So in the previous class we had finished the chapter. So in this class I will discuss the question answer. So write them in your copy and learn them. Short questions you will get in PDF file. So we will start from short answer questions, that is F number 1. Which organism reproduces by budding? Draw a well labeled diagram. So the organism that reproduces by budding is yeast, and for the diagram we will go page 151. This is the diagram F number 1. Number 2 answer is 1. Number 3 it attracts the insect. Number 4 the male gamete in flowering plant is pollen grains. Number 5 pollination is in keywords. This is pollination. Number 6 draw a label diagram for fertilization in flowering plants, page 154. This diagram you have to do the diagram and do the labeling. This is the F number 6. This is F number 6. You have to do this diagram. F number 7, 2 examples of seeds dispersed by wind: maple, drumstick, different components of fruit, pericarp or fruit wall and seeds. Then number G, define the following: reproduction, pollination, fertilization, dispersal of seeds, all are in keywords. So here you can see reproduction, pollination, fertilization, dispersal of seeds. So from here you can write. And one more thing, when I am telling that these are in keywords, that doesn't mean that you will write in your copy this is in keywords. That is in keywords means from keywords you have to write the answer. For example, reproduction, write that the process by which a living organism produces its offspring is called reproduction. You are not supposed to write this is in keywords. Since I told that means write the answer from the keywords. H number, what is asexual reproduction? Discuss the different means of asexual reproduction in plants. So we will go page number 150, 51, 151 and 152. First of all, when a single parent is involved in the process, it is known as asexual reproduction. First of all, we will write this. Then different means are, first of all, vegetative propagation. You can write 2-3 lines for vegetative propagation. Like this you can write an example. You can give the tuber of potato or the leaf of bryophyllum. So example you can give. Next is our budding. Another one is budding. So this also you have to write little bit. This method is used by unicellular plants like yeast. The yeast cell produces a bud which gets into one nucleus, and then the bud develops to certain size and detach from the mother cell to produce new yeast. Next is fragmentation. In some simple plants, the plant body is divided into smaller fragments and each fragment develops into a new plant. Example, Spirogyra. Last point is our spore formation. Special spore bearing organs are present in some plants. These are known as sporangiophores, and these they bear spores. The spores germinate to develop a new plant. This is H number 1. This is H number 2. It's parts. I will be sending in PDF file. You can draw it and you can write the parts. Number 3, discuss different types of pollination with appropriate diagram. That is page 153. So pollination is of 2 types, self-pollination and cross-pollination. When anthers of the same flower are transferred to stigma, that is called self-pollination. It is of 2 types only. You will write the headings, autogamy and zetnogamy. Then when anthers from a different flower are transferred to stigma, it is known as cross-pollination. And the diagram, you will do this diagram. So this is page 153. Next, H number 4, what is seed dispersal? Why it is important? What are the different agents of seed dispersal? Page 155. So listen carefully. First we will write the process of spreading seeds to different places is known as dispersal of seeds. So first we will write the process of spreading seeds to different places, that is known as dispersal of seeds. Next is, if all the seeds were to germinate near the mother plant, the new plant shall not get adequate resources such as sunlight, air and nutrients. So for proper growth of the new plants, it is necessary that they develop away from the mother plant. And the agents, then the question says that what are the different agents of seed dispersal? So the different agents of seed dispersal are wind, water, animals, bursting, humans. So these are the different agents for seed dispersal. This is our H number 4, page 155. So you can write all the question answer given in the PDF, and this question answer also you write and learn them.